Okay, I'm going to show you the calculation on a spreadsheet. Now, this is extremely cool. And you might think, okay, this is your day one. Basically, you start with $1,000. And this is every day you're trading. Let's say you're doing one trade a day. At the end of a year, we have 365 days. At the end of the year, if everything goes well, 1.3 million. Boom. Right? But it might not actually go to plan. So let me show you and let me explain. So I have another spreadsheet with everything here, but here I've just been doing it for the last few days to start over again, just to see if this works. And this is the thing. Some days you'll make more and some days you'll make less. Like this day I made $1,200 and this day I lost $9, right? Because I cut my loss, which is something you can do so that you don't lose too much. And here I made, $956. So here, what I say is 2%. If you're making 2% a day, $1,000, 2% is $20. But some days you will make more than 2%. Okay. Yesterday we made 80%. Imagine making 80% on your money. But the thing is, here's the thing. For the 2% theory, it's about compounding. So you're adding to it. You're reinvesting, you're adding to it, you're reinvesting, you're adding to it. But anything you make over that, you can withdraw and do whatever you want with it, okay? So here, the whole point of the 2% is we made $20 and 81 cents, but I made way more than that. I made $1,200, so withdraw the rest, okay? So let's try it like that, let's do it like that. If it's only 2%, I'm reinvesting the 2%. And everything I make over and beyond that, I'm taking it out for my own expenses. I want to go to the beach and I want to buy a margarita. That's the money I'm taking, okay? So let me explain. So we start at $1,000 and we make $20. So at the start, it might seem slow. Okay, so I'm reinvesting the $20. I have $1,020. And then I make my 2%, $20.40. Right? So I'm reinvesting that. I have $1,040.40. Okay. So that's how I'm doing it. I'm adding to it, adding to it, adding to it. And at first, so let's see, the first month, 30 days. Okay. So we're at 1,800. And then at 36 days, after like a month and a week, we basically have doubled our money after a month and a week. And then if we keep going, this is month 2. This is month 3. We're making $116. So we're at almost $6,000 at month 3. So then we have month 4 and then go on and on and on and on and on and on. And then here at 200 days, we're at 52,000 and we're making $1,000 with our 2%. Then we keep going and going and going. And here we start seeing the big bucks. So this is where things start to get exciting. Coming closer to the end of the year, right? Now, I say coming closer to the end of the year, we get bigger and bigger and bigger. We're at 890, 908. And here we have $1 million after 349 trades at 2%. But here's the thing. You could get there faster when you're making more than 2%, and you could also get there slower. Okay, so, but this is the point. This is the point. If you're making more than 2%, you withdraw that money. So the point is to keep it going at this slow and steady pace. So slow and steady wins the race. And also, you might be doing more than one a day, because I do sometimes 0 trades or sometimes I do 4 trades. Today, I've done a few trades. I probably did 6 trades today, but it's been an incredible day. It's an exciting day. Let's look at my wins for the day. I have here, if I add this up real quick, 0.04 plus 0.9958 plus 0.07, 1.1073. If I just go to Google here, BTC to CAD, I just made $7,080 just like that. And that's on a very low leverage. Let me explain to you leverage as well. Because see here, I could go in any direction. I could go up on a green day and I could go down on a red day. I could make money in either direction. And see, it's actually very simple. If you don't look at all this complicated stuff and all that stuff, like if you try to look at this on YouTube, it is crazy. There's way too much crap going on, but we don't want that. We just want simple. You want to buy and you want to sell. That's it. That's all we look at. So say I want 1,000 here and I want to buy it or I want to sell it. Okay, and that's it. And then your leverage here, I could amp it up to 10x if I want. If I amp it up to 10x, of course I've made more leverage, but look at my investment, it's barely anything. But thing is, I don't have to go that high. I could go a nice low relaxing leverage, and that way I don't get liquidated. Liquidation is when they take your money, but we don't want that. We stop that from happening. Okay, so we go low leverage. If you trade at 1x, you'll never get liquidated. They'll never take your money. So the lower you go, the less riskier it is. And the higher you go, the higher risk you take. But the thing is, I could trade with 0.1 of a Bitcoin and go 10x, and I'll be trading with one whole Bitcoin. Okay, so it depends what your risk level is. But when you know how to predict the future, when you know if it's a red day or a green day, for sure, if you get confirmation based on these candles, when you know which way it's going, then yeah, you could easily go 10x. So if you have $1,000 to spend, you could actually trade with $10,000, but you're risking your $1,000 at 10x. The point of the 2% theory is to turn $1,000 into $1 million in, well, a year, 365 days. That's where we want to be. So let's do it.